Good 796 words within range. Now producing the final script with B-roll markers. 2 drivers buy a car the same week. One drives off in a brand new SUV. The other buys the same model, 3 years old, off a used lot. Their insurance bills land in 2 very different places, and it's not about their driving record at all. That gap comes down to one number insurers care about more than almost anything else: what the car is actually worth and what it costs to fix. Here's the part most people miss when they're comparing new versus used. It's not just the price tag. It's the replacement cost, the parts bill, and how complicated the repair actually is. A brand new car usually carries a higher premium on the comprehensive and collision side. That's the coverage that pays out if the car is stolen, totaled, or wrecked beyond repair. Insurers price that coverage off the car's current value, so a pricier new car costs more to insure against total loss than the same model does a few years later, once it's depreciated. Worth noting, your liability coverage, the part that pays for damage or injury to someone else, doesn't move much with the car's price tag. That's priced mostly off you as a driver. It's specifically the comprehensive and collision piece, the coverage on your own car, that swings hardest between new and used. But value isn't the whole story. Newer cars are also loaded with sensors, cameras, and driver assist tech built into the bumpers and windshields. That stuff is great for avoiding accidents. It's also expensive to replace when a fender bender cracks a camera housing or a radar sensor behind the grille. So why doesn't that make new cars an insurance nightmare? Because those same safety systems can lower the odds of a claim happening in the first place. Automatic braking and lane assist tend to reduce how often insurers pay out, and that partly offsets the higher repair cost. It's a trade-off, not a simple new costs more rule. Used cars flip the equation. The car is worth less, so a total loss payout is smaller, and the comprehensive and collision premium usually drops with it. But older models can lack the parts availability of a newer trim, and when a part is scarce, labor and shipping time push the repair bill up in a different way. Here's the question that actually matters when you're standing at the dealership. Is the car in front of you cheap to buy but expensive to fix, or expensive to buy but cheap to repair? That split is exactly what insurers are pricing in. So what can you actually control here? Start with trim level. The base model and the loaded model of the same car can carry different parts costs, different headlight assemblies, different bumper cameras, different screens behind the dash. Ask the dealer or a body shop roughly what a common repair runs on that specific trim before you sign anything. Next, look past star ratings and into repairability. Some models are known for being straightforward and inexpensive to fix after a minor collision. Others use specialized materials or dealer-only parts, and that scarcity tends to show up in your premium. Your deductible choice matters more on a newer, pricier car too. A higher deductible lowers your monthly payment, but on an expensive vehicle, that gap between deductible and payout is a bigger number to have ready if something happens. One more lever. Get an insurance quote on the exact trim and year before you sign the purchase agreement, not after. Call an agent or run a quote using the specific vehicle you're considering. If the number surprises you, you still have room to negotiate the price, pick a different trim, or walk away. Once you've signed and driven off the lot, that leverage is gone. And don't treat used cars as automatically cheaper to insure. An older performance trim or a model known for a rough repair reputation can sometimes cost more to insure than a plain, brand new commuter car. The mechanism, value plus repair cost, matters more than the age on the title. The honest takeaway is this: insurance cost isn't really about new versus used as categories. It's about what that specific car costs to replace and what it costs to fix, trim by trim, model by model. Two people can buy what looks like the same car on paper and land on different bills because of details like these. Before you commit to new or used, it's worth checking where that exact car, that year, that trim, actually lands on rate. Every driver's number depends on their state, their vehicle, and their own driving history, so there's no single answer that applies to everyone. Want to see where your rate stands? The link below shows you how to compare.